What was it like to come back a day like this and not only have a career day, but in a sense be a safety blanket of sorts for Sean, who was making his second career start?
It was a big day. I felt like we came out there and we were focused and we executed well.
Do you feel like this was redemption after the last game?
No, I just feel like we take it game by game. It's not redemption or anything. We definitely want to come out with a win. And that was the main thing.
Did you feel any special energy coming into the game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every game I'm excited. This game I just felt like it was going to be a big game.
Travis, can you take us through that first touchdown? It seemed like you went through half their defense.
Yeah, the first touchdown, caught the ball, seen the defender getting up. I had split through those two, and out of my peripheral view, I seen the guy trying to come in and make a tackle. So I made him miss, and I seen number 11 trying to tackle me. I'm like, nah, I done did too much. Got to score. So I had stiff armed him and got in the end zone.
Can you tell Jim
your whole offense? How much did that just ignite the whole rest of your offense today?
I feel like that set the tone right there. I mean, we just got out there and we played comfortable.
Was that your best ever run after catch?
Yes, hands down.
Because of the stiff arm?
Yes.
Travis, when you had to, not having Everett in it, were there any adjustments you guys as wide receivers had to make, or is it more or less the same ball coming in?
Honestly, we didn't miss a beat. I mean, Sean, he knows the offense, he knows how we run our routes, and we have a timing down. We go up with Sean in practice as well as Everett. So.
Travis, had you seen the USC receivers stiff arm last week?
Yes.
You think yours was better?
That's for you guys to decide, but in my opinion, yeah, I definitely do. Especially I scored, so.
That's true.
A guy like Jeremiah's coming in. A, what was it like to see him do as well as he did? And B, you're not that far removed from your freshman year, so what's it like to be in that position where you kind of have to come in and not only just play a role, but like be an important piece of the offense too?
I mean, you definitely think about it, but I mean, just going out there and having fun. I felt like he was having fun out there and he played well.
And your thoughts on the freshmen as a whole, like Josh and Derwin and those dudes?
Those guys, they're making plays for us, and they're a big piece of our whole program.
Travis, Jimbo said after the game that when you're just on and everything's clicking for you, that you're just one of the best players here. Have you struggled in the past couple of weeks with trying to just get it all together?
Yes, in my opinion, I feel like I could have been more focused. Well, not focused because I'm very focused, but I could just be more detailed in everything I do. Further-wise, blocking, catching, running routes.
How much did you think about just the miscues in the Thursday game all week?
I didn't think about it much. I mean, the day of, I definitely took it hard. I felt like I could have had a couple of plays back that I wanted, but I had to move on. So after that loss, got back in practice and was working hard and was focused on Syracuse.
I feel like you got like a lot of stress out of that stiff arm, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I just feel like one man can't bring me down every time I touch the ball. That's my mindset.
What's a breakout game like this do for your confidence going forward?
I mean, honestly, that game's over, so now I just got to focus on Clemson.
Travis, what do you think it says about this offense? You didn't have your starting quarterback, and you didn't have one of the best running backs in the country, and you still put up 45 points.
Our offense is very explosive, and when we're executed and we're on. There's no stopping us.
No matter who's in there?
No matter who it is. Line up anybody in the nation.
Jimbo's talked so much about this team needing to put a team down when it can. Do you think you guys did that today, or do you think there's still maybe more work to do on that end?
I feel like we left plays out there on the field still. I mean, we can't be settled for just this win. We definitely left plays and points out there.
Well, given that, the fact that there's a maturity that's learned from Georgia Tech, how do you think that's going to help you going forward against Clemson? Because it seems like this season, especially with these two teams, that's kind of been the build-up is you versus Clemson. So how do you think these lessons help going into that?
It helps a lot. I mean, we realize that we just have to really go out there and practice well.
They say momentum is so important in football, and now that you had such a great rhythm out there with Sean, do you think that he made a case, and do you think he should keep the rhythm going, or do you think that this quarterback competition might alter that rhythm?
I mean, honestly, that's up to Coach Jimbo. I mean, I love Everett as well as Sean, so whoever Jimbo puts out there, they're rocking with him.
As far as Sean's concerned, how do you think he handled kind of just having to be the backup and then just playing that role? Because Jimbo said, hey, he could have taken it the hard way, but he still stayed a consummate teammate and professional. How did the rest of the players view the way Sean behaved after the decision was made?
We definitely supported everything how Sean handled it, because he never came out there with a bad attitude. He still was cheering us on the sidelines, and in practice he's like getting us up whenever we're down.
So what'd you guys say to him after the game, just, going through that, not being the starter and coming out and playing like he did today?
We told him great game, and which he had.
Do you see him play with a chip on his shoulder at all?
Yeah, definitely. Because Sean is one talented quarterback, and I feel like he's one of the best in the nation. So he definitely had a chip on his shoulder.
One more question. Or none, we good. Are you good?
Thanks, Travis.
Ryan.